When I think about being homeless, I think about being houseless, but not homeless. My image was that person on the street, washing my car window.
Dope heads and drunks and everything that are there because they want to be.
The guys sitting out on the curb, you know, drinking, getting high, whatever they're doing.
There's never children or women that are included as far as homeless, you know, people in general.
It really started with 9/11. It was the job market after 9/11. You know, once the jobs went, everything just kind of fell behind it. You know, so oh, this can't be happening to us. No, we really aren't that close to losing our house and not having anywhere else to go. You know, that's not really, you know, it didn't really hit me until we were driving away from the house.
I was a victim of domestic violence, and he had come home from the bar at about 2:30 in the morning, and at that point he grabbed me by the back of my hair and threw me up against the wall, and it woke up our daughter. And at that point, when she was screaming, "Mama, Mama," when he was literally beating me into a corner, I got up and I was bloody, and she, you know, put her arms out of the crib, and right there I knew this has got to stop. I mean, I left a job I had because I knew that's the first place they'd go. My parents didn't even know where I was going. I said, I can't tell you where I end up because I don't want nobody can know.
I had no place at all. Being on the such a fixed income, I mean, you're either in the street, in one of the weekly motels, or someplace that would help you.
I was just in tears. I was at the front desk, you know, I said, I don't have anywhere else to go. I've got 4 kids, you know, my husband's with me, we're you know, lost.
This family is, you know, no matter what, you know, is staying together.
They gave me a room, they gave me 2 meals a day, and all my needs that I had for shampoo, deodorant, toilet paper, from nuts to bolts. They gave you whatever you needed. When I went in, I had 7 kids with me. And we made it out, but I stuck to the program.
When someone comes to the coalition and presents themselves as homeless, they are immediately given an assessment, and in that assessment a case manager is assigned to them, and that case manager begins to develop a program so that those folks can move through the process and move to the point where they're self-sufficient. Some of those programs include over 200 educational opportunities so that they might improve their skills. They can do anything from a technical trade school to getting their GED, for example. And while they're in school or looking for work or at work, families can rest assured that their children are being taken care of in a fully licensed daycare. One of the shining stars in our program has been Celise and her son Max. Celise came having prepared for a career in the medical field, but then wanted to go into hotel management, and she's been a star player in that, as she's been one of the highest in her class, and we're very proud of her.
And this is real fun. This is a lot of fun going back to school. It's not like it was when I was coming through high school, you know, but it is something I wanted to do for a while.
I took the opportunity at that time to go back to school and study 3D animation, multimedia production, and I'm using my art skills again. And I mean, that's...
Yeah. They really try to go out of their way to help with the kids and help the parents, you know, get the skills to cope with some of the stresses.
Yeah. Everybody here knows, you know, the stressful situation you're coming out of.
People hear me say this. People hear me say this. And my ultimate dream when I went into the hotel management program was and is to own my own bed and breakfast.
Started working at Channel 9 after my internship, and recently getting phone calls about people interested in my animation. So, you know, right now it's Channel 9, tomorrow it may be the movies.
You find that there's so much to do. It's a lot. You can have a lot of fun just, you know, trying to fulfill your dream. It's not the destination, it's the journey. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm having fun on this journey. And I'm taking my son along with me. Where is he right now? I take him with me, you know, and I'm trying to make him have fun too.
I lived it. I was homeless. I wasn't the gentleman on the street. I was a mother with children fleeing from an abusive marriage. And if it wasn't for the Coalition for the Homeless, I really honestly couldn't tell you where I'd be right now. There was a time where I didn't think I could do it, and because of the staff and the whole program in general, I was able to become, you know, where I am today, which, you know, I have a very successful business, I have a wonderful family, and I have a great support group. And I couldn't ask for much more.